Hello everyone, today my review is about this 18-volt mitre saw from Makita. It's a DLS 600 and it is obviously it doesn't do, as you can see from the size, it doesn't do big cut, but still it's a nice one, I would say. It's a nice one. If you're using it for small jobs and that, this mitre saw is perfect. You can take it to the room. I mean, you can leave it in your van all the time, to be honest. You don't have to do like, oh, I'm going to do this. I can't take this one because I don't have to do this bigger job, or something is too big or heavy. You can always take it in the van and not worrying about the size of it, to be honest. Take the van with you. You never know. You might have to cut some woods and that, and it just becomes very handy. And that's why I bought it. It's not expensive. It's not it's not cheap as well. It's about 400. I think it's 450 pounds. It's quite a bit expensive. $500 US dollars, and even more than Australian dollars. So you know. So guys, let's make it a bit. The other things I was going to show you there is what is this two buttons here. There's two switch here. One is, this side is for the light. As you can see, the light is coming on, and this one is for the laser light. And it comes with a lot of, I think for this size mitre saw, it has got good few stuff in it. Good few things you can do with this one. Let's say for example, if you have to do like let's say if you do a few cuts, or let me show you some other stuff you can do with this as well. You can make them some side cuts and that, guys, like this, that you have to go up to 45 either side. You can do this one, or you can do a bit angle cut like 45, more than 45, more than 45. This way like 50, about 50 I would say. You can go it that way. And I did some cuts earlier. To be honest, I'm quite impressed. I'm really impressed with this mitre saw. It's not that big as well, but it cuts the wood like a butter. Let me see, guys, if you can cut this one. This is 120 mil roughly. I think it's cut up to 100 mil. Let's just tell you that this cut this one or not. Let's go for it now. Okay, guys. Okay, let's do a cut here, and you can see, guys, it's not going to do all cut to the end, but just for demonstrations. There you go. I think I have not put it straight, but let's see. This laser light is not straight. Is it me, or because the laser light is there and the cut is there? Could be wrong. Might be me. But the table is only straight as well anyway. So as you can see, guys, it's not gone all the way through, but it's near enough. It's near enough. I think that much left. So 120 mil, guys. So let's try this one. That one, let's see what size is this wood. It's about 90 by 40 mil. So let's do a cut here. It's quite handy, this one as well, guys. As you can see, hold this in place. If you have to cut this, if you don't want this to move, put it back there like that. Push it down. Push it down and see. As I said, I'm quite impressed by the cut. But don't waste the wood, because global warming, guys. That's it. You can see, guys, a nice cut. Very nice cut. So this is 90 by 40 mil cut. Let's see if we can do 45 cut of this one as well. Can you cut 45 of this one? But check, guys. Yeah, we did 45, you will know as well, guys. Just about. Nearly there, guys, nearly there. So that was 90 by 40 mil, guys. Let's say this. Let's go back to 0 now. Again, let's do this cut. This is a bit bigger. I think this cut this as well. That this one is about 90. What there was? Oh yeah, same one. Sorry, 90. This should cut it anyway. So it's the same size. I've got another size smaller than this one. There is no point putting the smaller one, so I just go for the big highest one. So cut the small one anyway. Like a bar, cut it like a bar. Like a butter, guys. Let's cut a bit more, so guys, anyways. A couple of more cuts in there, guys. It's doing alright. Perfect. Look at that, guys. Let's say how thin it cuts as well. Let's say that much, about 5 mil. Let's say if I make it like tiny cut. Because the reason why I want to make small cut, it says if it's a fast sharp mitre saw, I should cut a small one without any issues. Oh, that was too small. It's bigger than that. So this one, so I was going to go roughly about 3 mil. So, that's a bit too big now. Just wanted to make sure that, you know, the mitre saw is good. I think you should cut about 2-3 mil as well. It's about 3 mil. Let's say if I make about 2 mil cut. If I cut this one, I will be impressed. If this machine cut this, I'll be quite impressed with this. Guys, you can see, because a lot of times when you've got the mitre saw, I'm not saying any particular mitre saw, sometimes when you cut with a mitre saw this size cut, it will split it. It's basically cut, it smashes into pieces. You can't get like that cut. How much? It's about less than it's about a mil. It's about a mil or something, isn't it? 1.5 mil, about just under 2 mil, about 1.5. Let's see if I can mark even 1 mil cut. So you never need 1 mil cut, but still, if you never know, you might need a mitre study. Very precise. Yes, very precise. I mean, I don't have to cut this. I don't normally cut this one, but I mean, it shows that it really has got a control. It's fast. You can have a control over this mitre saw. I mean, you can see, like it's tiny, but it's cutting like a bar. What did I say? What can I say? I've done some jobs with this one. I'm quite impressed because I don't have to get the heavy ones. That's why I sometimes leave it in the back of my van. Not always, but if I know I have to do any building work, then even if I know there's a slim chance of using this one, I'll take it with me because it's not heavy. I don't need a cable, I don't need nothing, just a small mitre saw. There you go, guys. Let's see how much dust. Look at that, guys. Oh. Hey, it's lot of dust is collecting as well. I'm impressed with the dust collection as well. Honestly, they only let how many cuts of them? Maybe about 10 cuts of these mugs. Look at the size, look at how much it's collected. Perfect, perfect. Imagine if this dust was going into the floor, under the floor. What collected this one? Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.